Hello, beautiful Capricorns, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for joining me here. Let's get straight to your messages. Capricorn, please, and thank you. Hang on, guys. I gotta get my coffee. I cannot do this. Hang on. Sorry about that, Capricorn. My throat's closing up, so I needed my coffee. Let's go. Capricorn energy. Thank you. Elmora, a spiritual force field. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Shiva, karma release, the end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Michael and Faith, spiritual calling. Divine protection, breakthrough moment. Okay, so having faith for a breakthrough moment. You are protected, you are safe. There is a spiritual force field around you. Somebody has put a protection shield around you, Capricorn. Why am I hearing that? Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Well, Lakshmi and Ganesh are good cards to pull, so are all these cards. But there is an energetic shield around you. It's a shield of protection. You have a spiritual calling, Capricorn. No, Spirit's telling me to clarify this. Spiritual force field. What is this force field that's around Capricorn? What is this force field around Capricorn? What is this? An Empress. Oh, jeez. Well, this is protection, all right. If you were a child, so if you were a child, somebody is very protective over you. It's an energetic force field. Let's see what's going. Tell me more about this energetic force field. Being protected, Capricorn, wanting justice. Hang on. What's this energetic force field? Hmm. Oh, okay. It could be someone. Someone. Just hang on. This is deeper than what it appears. Someone is very protective of a child. Someone is not talking to their child, or something is going on. Because they're not talking to their child, someone is protecting their child. What's going on? Somebody has been lying and manipulating. There's more to the story. So, someone over here who is single, could be a fire sign. Is actually protecting someone over here. Tell me more about this protection. Someone is my throat chakra wants to close. There's a communication problem because I keep stumbling on my words. It's like what's this protection? It my voice. Holy God. This is an Empress. This may be an Empress energy who is very sending out vibrations to protect someone, a child. This is someone very protective of their of a child, whether it's your child or somebody else's child. Somebody is very protective about a child. So there's been some communication problem, a lack of communication, which is why I'm struggling with my words. It's showing that someone has been lying. Either lying and manipulating a child into not talking to an Empress. This is, oh my God, why is going on? Struggling. Hang on. Faith. Having faith. An Archangel Michael. Oh. Having faith and Archangel Michael are protecting a child right now. A child is being protected. Okay. Jesus. They don't want me saying this. It's almost like they don't want me saying this. Someone. This is a Queen of Swords. Has been lying about a father energy. Keeping a child from a father, or a father is around this child in spirit. Somebody's father is around their child. They could be deceased. And whoever this feminine is thinks it's funny to have kept a child from a father. They think it's funny. To cause a separation. It's a calculated plan to separate a father from their child. Oh boy, here we go again. It's Capricorn being protected. It's Archangel Michael. And it is this Empress's faith. This Empress has faith and has Archangel Michael, has prayed for Archangel Michael. Thank you, Spirit. This Empress could be a grandmother or a mother figure. Has prayed, has a lot of faith that this child is being protected by their father, even though their father may not be present. Maybe there was distance between the father and the child because of the mother figure. This is another mother. This is the Empress. This is the Empress. So you could be auntie, you could be a mother yourself, but there is either a stepmother or a nasty mother here who thinks it's funny to have caused a separation between Capricorn and their father. It is by the faith of the Empress that this child is being protected, and Archangel Michael. Because, look, there's a child involved here. There's a father who is deceased, who is protecting Capricorn. You could be this father's child. Now, there was another energy over here, Capricorn, that's showing as the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or it is that this is the person responsible for keeping a child from their father. Yeah. Judging. See? I don't know what this is yet. Ah. See? So they're jealous. There's been some conflict. There's been some jealousy. Trying to, make the child not care about Jesus. It's almost like using money to control a situation, or that there is so jeez. So this father loves their child. So I don't know if you're an adult Capricorn, this is your father coming through. If you're a younger Capricorn child, it's your father's love that is keeping you protected and safe in the faith of Archangel Michael and this Empress energy, who is keeping this child safe. And it could be from their own parent. Feminine energy. Yeah. Somebody has been saying their prayers. This could be Sagittarius placement, but this is somebody who's been saying their prayers to protect this child. There's been a disagreement. I think that the child's been put in a position to have to choose. There's a tug of war going on here. So there's a dispute. They're withholding. They're not letting the child talk to, visit, or deal with their father. There's a power struggle going on. Yeah. So this is a spiritual person, very loving, motherly figure. This is someone very warm, very loving, highly intuitive, Empress, High Priestess energy. Very stable, very grounded. So what's the deal? So mom and dad don't get along, the child's, left in limbo? Because mom can't get along with dad? A power struggle going on? Control? This father wants to love their child. This father wants to participate in their child's life, wants to contribute to their child, wants to build a future for their child, and the mother has got a problem with it. Yeah, it's causing a disaster, a very hurtful disaster. What the fuck? Causing all kinds of stress and worry here. Why? Aw, jeez. Oh my God. Look at this. I told you, it's lies. They've been lying. This is a feminine energy who has been lying, deliberately causing a tower, deliberately causing a hurtful situation, a very painful situation. And because mom and dad here is fighting about who is the winner, this is like the parents aren't getting along and the kid is stuck in the middle, and the father is no longer here, is still protecting their child even though they're not here. This is faith. A message. A very troublesome message. Could be a Gemini or a family situation. So somebody has got their own self-interest, their self-gain by doing this. This is the same old story, guys. This is like, because it is the same old story. A mom and a dad don't agree. They may have split up. They may have gotten a divorce. They may have gone their own separate ways. But the mother of this child felt like they had some kind of entitlement to this child. That the father, because they didn't get their own way, the father then isn't allowed to see their child. But this father could be deceased now, and this father is still protecting their child. So if you're a grown Capricorn, your father is still looking out for you. Your father is still protecting you. Your father is still looking out for you. Because you are destined for great wealth, fame, fortune, you would say, and happiness. That's what this child is destined for. Health, wealth, and happiness with Lakshmi and Ganesh. So that's just for some specific person that read was for. If that is not your situation, Capricorn, just eliminate that portion of it. Capricorn is destined, attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Health, wealth, and happiness is all here. Health, wealth, and happiness. But for some specific Capricorn, you're coming out in the energy as this child whose father is protecting you. All these that I'm reading for. The rest of you Capricorns, that was a specific message for a particular Capricorn whose mother and father, the mother is still living, the father is deceased, and they had a very tough time getting to know their father because their mother would not allow it. The mother has been lying, saying they're speaking the truth, but they're not. They're lying. This father always wanted to be part of their child's life. It's a father who hasn't been allowed to participate in their children's life. And maybe, not up until the child becomes an adult and gets to learn firsthand knowledge that their father did love them. It's an estranged relationship because of the mother of the child. Yeah. Uh-huh. Wouldn't allow them to get close. This could be someone it's a shame, it's a pity, it's a shame because this father wanted to participate, and perhaps the mother said, oh well, your father abandoned us, he left us this way, that way. It's all blame. The mother's blaming the father. The father wants to be the father, wants to participate. Why do people do that? Look at all the, the fathers out there that don't want anything to do with their children. This father wanted something to do with their children. This father wanted to participate with their children. This father wanted to actively have a relationship with their child, but was not allowed to. Yeah. Yep. The father figured, well, when they're ready, they'll come search me out. When they're ready, they'll come find me. So if you've been estranged from your father, Capricorn, they want you to know whether they're deceased or whether they're living. They want you to know that they are around you protecting you. It's them that are protecting you. It's them that are keeping you safe. Someone needed to hear that. Now, if your father is living, then of course this isn't your story. And if your mother and father were not estranged when you were a kid, it's not your situation. But the rest of the information is for you. So you are attracting health, wealth, and prosperity. You were chosen for this. It's like you've had a father figure protecting you the whole time, even though you may not have known it. Okay? You've got a father figure, and somebody has white lighted you or has been praying. There could be a high priestess here who has been praying for this situation, or praying for this child, or praying for some kind of miracle to occur with this situation. don't know why we keep getting these stories. But that was specific. I knew Spirit was telling me it's for a specific Capricorn who's been estranged from their father, thinking their father just abandoned them, rejected them, didn't want anything to do with them. There's two sides to the story. That's what this father is saying. There are two sides to the story. This is what the child may have been told by their one parent, specific for a Capricorn, maybe two at the most. I don't know. Spirit wants this Capricorn in particular to know that their father was always around them, tried to be around them, did not neglect them, did not abandon them. They loved them, but they were not allowed to participate without a big fisticuffs, without a big battle, without a big war. The rest of you Capricorns, like I said, you have a very protective father energy around you that is protecting you. It's almost like they're shielding you from any kind of suffering, any kind of pain, any kind of problem. It's like they would dodge a bullet for you. They would take a bullet for you. Seriously. They would die to protect you. They're shielding you from pain, shielding you. And if you were estranged with your father, they did it to protect you. They did it to shield you from a bunch of painful situations. They did it to protect you. They did it to protect you from harm, because knowing how the mother would respond, this person just backed away. They backed right off because they didn't want this child hurt. They didn't want this child hurt. Some may call it abandonment. Some may call it neglect, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Capricorn. Capricorns, the rest of you, you're blessed here with Lakshmi and Ganesh. That's prosperity, health, wealth, and happiness. And the father energy is still doing that. And there is a high priestess who has been saying their prayers for this child. Pause. Gratitude and appreciation. Make a wish. Capricorn, trust your intuition at this time. Trust your instincts. Aw, look at this. Look at this beautiful unicorn is surrounding this child. You could be a little girl, or this is a little girl. This could be daddy's little girl. So protective. This father would literally take a bullet for their daughter. So we're talking about a daughter. This father is the energy that is around this daughter. Could be a son, but it's showing a daughter. Daddy's little girl. Look. Strong. His energy is all around her, protecting her, shielding her. Yep. Make a wish. Go into those stupid messages after those beautiful messages. I touch someone's heart, I feel it. Daddy's little girl. You Capricorn masculines, you could be this protective energy if you were a father. Protecting your own little girl. Any of you, it's just your father wanting you to know that they are protecting you. See? They're fucking guilty. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, they're guilty. They have to feel in control. They have to feel like they're the ones in control. Huh. Oh my God, playing games, see? Playing games to break someone else's heart instead of their own. They actually believe their own lies and they swear it's the truth. This person, Capricorn, I'm freaking shocked about this. Whoever this energy is. Okay, let's put it in another scenario. If those other scenarios never resonated with you, this could be the karmic. The Queen of Swords is the karmic. The karmic has been tricking this masculine. Using a child as a pawn. Using a child as a pawn. They're putting, whatever scenario it is, the child is the pawn. The child is being used as a pawn. As long as their rent is paid for, they will tell whatever lies that they can tell. Always sitting complaining. Can't get over the pain. See? And someone knows their secret and they're about to expose them. This Spirit is saying it's going to be a time to celebrate because this person's getting exposed for the lies that they told. There is some karmic justice that is owed here, and it's got to be paid. Spreading fake news, I'm telling you. You know, there is a scripture in the Bible that talks about this. You know, like when a child grows up, the most important relationship in any little girl's life is the interaction and the role that they play in their father's life. For every little girl, their father is the most important masculine energy in their life. And when a father is not allowed to participate in their child's life, then how does that child grow up never knowing their father? If you cannot get to know your earthly father, then how do you know your Father in heaven? Because they form opinions about what a father is. It distorts their view of what God is. It does. This is Daddy's little girl. Now, I'm not saying Dad was some perfect angel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even pretending to go there. But the love was there. Just because Mom and Dad don't get along, don't mean that the child can't have a relationship with their father. Because it's important. Very important. I'm not saying Dad's some special, angel here, but that is their flesh and blood as well. And I know that this father would take a bullet for their child. There could be pain. There are infinite blessings here, Capricorn. A bountiful harvest. Acceptance of love. You just got to be willing to accept it. Accept that you're loved. Accept it. Moms and dads are not perfect people. They're just not. Moms and dads are not perfect people. They make mistakes. a lot of painful mistakes, and by involving their children. The children should not be involved in adult relationships. I'm sorry, they should leave the kids out of it. Don't involve the kids in adult business. Not saying mom doesn't love their child either. I'm just saying that the mom, because the mom may have experienced the pain, that the child wants to like think dad's the asshole because mom got hurt or whatever. However, that does not have anything to do with the child, because the parents don't get along or the parents have a problem. This father loves their child. They do. And quite honestly, the father could have been acting selfish, right? But judgment came out. Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? We don't know what's in the hearts of men or women. This person's heart is in the right place. Their heart is full of love for their child or children. Their heart is full of love. They may not do the proper things. They may not say the proper things. They may not have been the best parent that they could have been. But this father loved their child. They would have died to protect their child. It's forgiveness. Take care.